Hey lovelies, it is Susie Ashworth here, founder of the Calm Birth School and the Baby Business School, and I wanted to hop on to talk to you guys about starting your day with intention. So we've got 40 days left until Christmas, which is about just under 7 weeks to the new year, and as the weather kind of gets colder and it's just really easy to feel like you want to go into yourself and hide under the duvet and not really do anything. Kind of set your intentions all for the new year. It's all about the New Year's resolutions. Life is just going to be so different come January the 1st. And if you're feeling like that, I want to encourage you to finish this year really, really strong. And I don't mean that has to be a flurry of manic activity. Actually, finishing it strong can be tying up loose ends. It can be getting more clarity on your vision. It can be, hello, whoever's joined, feel free to say hello. There we go, I can see the comments now if they come up. It can be getting more clarity on your vision. It can be letting go of stuff that has been weighing you down. It can be introspective and really looking at who you want to be and how you want to be seen and how you want to feel. So finishing the year strong doesn't have to be about manic activity, but it can be about really stepping into your power by doing any, all, or some of the things that I've just mentioned. Now, as it's Monday, and Monday is always a good time of the week to start things, I want to talk to you about how you started your day. And I mentioned over on Instagram earlier on that I used to be really shit hot on the Miracle Morning, and that's kind of gone out of the window since I have a new baba. And for all the mums out there, so if you don't know what the Miracle Morning is, go and Google Hal Elrod. I can honestly say that reading his book changed my life. I first discovered it, I think it was 2 Christmases ago, and I started my Miracle Morning journey on Christmas Day. I was the first person up in the household, and I committed to doing 10 minutes of journaling, 10 minutes of exercise, 10 minutes of meditation, 10 minutes of, I think I'd chosen to do EFT, and there's one other thing, which clearly I haven't done it for a while because I can't remember what all of the 5 different things are, but he just asks you to take an hour in the morning and split it up into 5 different areas for you to really, it's about setting the intention, it's about being intentional, and it's about giving you a chance to, I suppose it's almost like pressing the reset button before you've even got started. And when I started this practice, it completely and utterly, it changed my focus, it changed my productivity. I had new ideas about how I wanted to show up in the world, so it changed my business model. So many things came out of this process, and as I say, since having a Luna, it's something that I haven't been able to do and I have really missed. If you have got kids, and like me, if you're like me and have got 3 or even 2 or even one that doesn't sleep, the idea of getting up early in the morning before the rest of the household can feel quite overwhelming. What I challenge you to do is see where you can steal snippets of time in the morning. So maybe that's 5 minutes before your shower or 5 minutes after your shower. So you spend an extra 5 minutes not washing yourself, but just getting really, really quiet for a minute, tapping for a minute. As you're brushing your teeth, finding a 3-minute motivational, inspirational thing that you can listen to on YouTube, just to put your mind in a place of I think it's space, expansion, and inspiration. I think those are the three things that I really got out of this practice. I gave myself space through the meditation, expansion through reading, and then inspiration through reading. Also the quietness, because I think that we all have the answers within us. But those three things really came out of that. And I challenge you to join me in finding, whether it's 1 minute or 1 hour, just taking time to take an intentional breath. Give yourself a breather and think about how it is, what it is that you even want to achieve for the day. Hi, Ashlyn. Even what it is what you wanted to achieve to the day. You don't have to think about 2017. You don't even have to think about tomorrow, but just how you want to feel and how you want to be. And I promise you, and I feel quite confident in making this promise, that if you are able to consistently do this as early on into your day as possible, you will notice you being different. When there's chaos around you, you will notice a little bit more stillness. When you think about what it is that you want to do for your day, and taking actions during your day, you will notice yourself being a little bit more intentional because you thought about it beforehand. You've maybe even written it down. And yeah, let's see the magic happen. Thank you, Ashlyn. And the thing is, feel free to comment on this thread. Feel free to hit me up on Insta and tell me how you're getting on. But really, this isn't something that I'm going to be there cracking the whip saying, have we done it today? Have we done it today? But if you want to finish the year in a real, providing yourself with a great kind of launch pad for next year, I really encourage you to do this practice. So that is it from me today, short and sweet. Tell me if you're going to be joining in. I'm interested to know if this has inspired you a little bit. Right, au revoir. I will see you tomorrow.